ever. Never. Nobody's gonna say that Steph Savage sent you there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Steph Savage and I am back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this makeup no makeup look in less than 15 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, it's good for an interview look, it's good for everyday makeup, it's good for just running around doing some errands, and I absolutely been loving it. So I'm going to share it with you guys and a little story time to back up my experience that I had yesterday in getting a facial. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to be part of the babe gang and to see more videos like this. And let's get right into it. 10 minutes, baby. 10 minutes. I'm just gonna be looking down, but I will first start by doing my brows very quickly. I'm not going to take too much time on my brows because it's quick and I just need this to look kind of shapy for the day. Actually, you know what guys, I'm actually going to tie myself because I think it's much more better if I just tie myself, so I have some type of control what I'm doing, even though it might give me a little bit of anxiety, but oh well. So first I'm gonna just do my brows. Like, we're gonna just get with the brows. So I do kind of tint my brows a little, but I'm just gonna go in with this just a little to kind of make it kind of darker. But I have been wearing this makeup routine for the last couple of weeks and I have absolutely been loving it. Like, it has become my go-to, and I'm not really sure. See, my brows look harsh, but that's okay because it's gonna even out. So I'm not even sure like what to even think, you know. I've literally been loving this. So next I'm going in with my Sasha mattifying. I think this is so good. I actually bought this in the Caribbean and I like absolutely loved it. It literally has everything on. Like, there's no doubt about it. I had already prepped my face, so I just need to prime it so it will actually hold on the foundation. So next I'm going to just take this Juvia's Place concealer and conceal my eyebrows, because I don't need nothing too dramatic, but I do kind of want to give it like a highlight look. I think like the highlight look just makes it look a little bit more neater, and any hairs that has grown or any type of like flyaways, it just makes your brow look neat. And you don't really need much for this look. So, and also I think this looks so good and neat, because there's one time when I did not conceal my eyebrows and the whole time I just like kept looking at it. Like, I kept feeling like people could see it and I was like, ew, I don't like that. So as you can see, it's very like to my skin. I'm not really doing anything crazy. And next I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Inflammable Concealer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eye right before I put on this foundation, because this foundation, it's very light. I don't really feel like I need too much like full coverage for like my everyday, especially because I'm using this just to like run errands and stuff. I'm sorry if I'm looking down. Literally my mirror is like down and it's just better. So it's not here to cover up all my dark like under eyes. It's just to kind of like give it a little base, because I am gonna go over it again, but I just want to give it a little bit of a base because the the thing is just really like, I'm sorry, I get so distracted, but the concealer is really, I mean the foundation, it's really light, so I just kind of want to give it like a, you know, like a little something to work with. Normally I would go in with the red corrector, but I don't have any right now. So, and next I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tint. I absolutely love this thing. It is so freaking gorgeous. And do not mind my I like literally just dab this thing on because very light, like I mentioned. So do not mind the pimples on my face. Let me give y'all a little story about that. So basically I went for a facial, and the place that I went to, I had went before, like I had went one time before, and I was literally like, oh, I'm gonna go again. But it's been years since I went there, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna literally call them and ask them if I could use the Groupon that I've seen, because I want to save some coin. Like, who doesn't want to save some coin? So I called the number that was on the Groupon, and I explained to the girl like, hey, I have been here before, and I just want to know, like, is it possible if I could reuse the Groupon? And she's like, yeah, sure. When was the last time you were here? And I was like, oh, 2018. She's like, oh yeah, that's fine. That was a long time ago. Don't even worry about it. Just purchase the Groupon and then call me back and we can set an appointment. So I'm like, okay, great, sure. So I did exactly that. I set my appointment, and not only did the day before my appointment she cancels on me, she literally says to me, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it because someone else wants that spot and she's a regular. So I'm like, okay, that, like, you, even if that's the case, you should have never said that to me. Like, that is rude. I'm also a customer. I understand she's a regular, but this is business. Like, I'm giving you my money. So I'm like, all right, well, you could give me the same day the following week, like, whatever, I'm gonna wait. It's like, I don't have any lashes on right now, so, and my lash appointment is not till like anytime soon, so no problem, just give me the following week. So she gives me the following week. I show up at the place, and she's literally like, oh, hi, have you been here before? I'm like, yes, I've been here before. I'm here to like redeem my my Groupon. And she's like, oh, sorry, well, I can't take that Groupon. So I'm like, you can't take that Groupon? Why not? I literally called and I asked before I purchased the Groupon. So she was really rude about it, and she's like, oh, well, sorry, just can't take it. And I'm like, but I called. And she was like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, I did call. And she's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yes, I did. So I'm like, call whoever I spoke to, like the manager, whoever on the phone, because that's not cute. You need to figure this out, because I'm not calling Groupon to get my money back, because no. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe, like the everyday neutral palette. So I'm like, no, you call your boss and you find out what's going on, because you're not gonna sit here and waste my time. So like, what's that about? Hell no. So she calls, they start speaking in their language. This is going on for like 10 minutes. I'm annoyed. I'm really pissed off about the situation, because I'm like, oh my God, like, what is wrong with these people? Like, seriously, what the hell is wrong with these people? I only went in with one shade, by the way. And then they're like back and forth about the situation. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, we just can't take you. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, never will I ever spend my money here. Like, this is annoying. So now I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. This is the gel liner from Inglot. So it's brand new because I've been using it. I've absolutely been loving it. So then this happens, and then she's like to me like, yeah, I apologize, we can't do that. So I was like, not a problem. I will make sure I literally tell everybody I know what has happened here, because I had even brought somebody from the past, like came here, I recommended them here because the girl who did my facial the last time was good. So like, I'm not understanding like why, you know, where is she? And then she says to me she quit, right? So I'm like, no wonder she quits, because this is nonsense. I called, I wouldn't just purchase a Groupon without calling. Like, I called because I knew I was here before, right? So she's like, oh, I understand. So then she gets back on the phone with the manager, and the manager's like, oh, just this one time we're gonna do it for you, but please don't ever like purchase the Groupon again. And I was like, sure, no problem. Because not only am I never gonna purchase the Groupon again, I'm never coming back. This was horrible, and you're being so rude and so disrespectful to me, and I have not once been rude or disrespectful to you, so it's not happening. I'm never giving you my money. That's like, hell no, right? So then she takes me to the room and she's like, oh, just take off your top and put on this, and by the way, that'll be $6 extra, so can you redeem your Groupon? So I was like, sure. I go to redeem my Groupon, but where we was at, it was kind of like not giving me signals, so I had to keep like refreshing the page. She goes on in her language on a voice note to, I guess, the manager, and she's like talking about me, and then I hear her say redeem and Groupon while she rolls her eyes. So I'm like, are you serious? Like, you're talking about me like my Groupon's a fake. It was a hot, like, when I say it was a hot mess, it was a hot mess. I was so disappointed. I felt some type of way. Like, I literally was like, I don't even know what to do now. Now I'm in the chair. I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. Now I'm in the chair, and she's like, oh, okay. Oh, you serious? Oh my God. So she's like being really rude to me, and like being really rough, and like manhandling, literally manhandling my like my face. And I'm like, okay, I stopped mid-sentence, and I'm like, you need to stop. Like, you need to stop. You need to stop being so rude and disrespectful to me. If you don't want to do the service, I'll just get up. You can give me my money cash, or I'm just gonna write a really nasty review. Like, this is beyond me. Like, I don't understand what the hell is the problem. Like, okay, like, you need to stop. So she stops, and she continues to do the service, but like in a nicer way. And then she's like talking to me after, and she's trying to like basically be really nice, and I'm like, bro, these people are insane. Like, your customer service really sucks. Like, really sucks. And I have to tell you how to treat me. Like, if I had known all of that, I would have literally just came in and just bought the service. Like, it wasn't even that much of a difference on Groupon, maybe like $30. So she does the service for me, and then she's like, oh, like telling me like what I need to do with my skin and da-da-da. By the way, guys, I'm talking so much because I have not been down here for so long, and I just want to like tell you guys everything. But I'm using the MAC Studio Fix foundation with a Real Techniques powder brush because it's supposed to be light makeup. So yeah, let me continue. So she's basically telling me like, oh, I think you need like a little bit of collagen in your face, and I don't think this is the facial for you, and I think you need to do this and do that. And I'm like, I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know what to tell you, because I am upset, I am annoyed. I don't want to have nothing to do with you, literally. I do not care what you have to say. Do my service, because I paid for this on Groupon. I cannot get my money back, and I don't want to ever see you again. Plain and simple. Like, that's just what it is. I'm going in with the Nicki Minaj, the pink print lipstick. That's it. Makeup is done, and it is done, and it's a natural, and it's cute, and I love it. But enough with my chit chats. I was just basically trying to give you guys a little story while I do this quick and easy makeup look, which I absolutely love. This is what I kind of do for every day. I normally wear lashes, so when I do, I just need to go. I actually don't have lashes right now because I'm giving my lashes a break, but yeah, I just put some mascara on to kind of give this cute, simple look. So, oh my God, did y'all see that? So yeah, I actually have on so many products, but it's so light on the face. I did not do much at all to achieve this look, and it was under like what, 15 minutes. So good for every day. Absolutely love it. And most of these products that I use were they were drugstore products, which I love, because you get your money's worth with drugstore products. I think a lot of people just sleep on drugstore products. But yeah, so let me just finish the story for you guys while I show off this makeup look. So basically, moral of the story, she was really rude to me, really disrespectful to me. I gave her a tip because, I mean, come on, she did do the service. And I walked out of there. I went on Groupon, I wrote a nasty review. Please don't be like one of those people. Sometimes supporting small businesses is one thing, but then when they try to be like nasty and rude to you, like you don't know who I am, you don't know what I do for a living, you don't know who I could have been, and you're just rude and you're nasty because I bought a Groupon. So if you feel like that about your service, don't put your service on Groupon. That's it. Don't put your service on there. Don't just don't promote your business if you're not ready to have good customer service skills. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, that's really bad on her end, and I would never go back there, and I would never recommend anyone that I know to go there. And especially, I do YouTube. Like, I talk to people on YouTube, I influence on Instagram. Why would I ever want to send someone your way when your customer service is like that? Because nobody's gonna say that Steph Savage sent you there. Never. Never ever. We only deal with professional, classy people, and that was not professional and not classy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and this is my cute look. I hope you liked it. I did a little bit of bronzer and that's it. No highlight. Sometimes I do a highlight, but you know. But thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.